Word, Kalena, rambunctious.
Right, they're just freewheeling it, trying to play spoiler.
Steph finding Klay Thompson, and he opens with a three. It's a little different as Steph, Klay, Dante, Looney, and Draymond, and Klay Thompson open. Shadon Sharpe has the greenest of green light, and so does Klay Thompson, who has all. Chenzo, couple free throws down. Mays got all the way to the rim to lay that.
Ogden, it's pretty crafty, and if you're Steph there, you just force him to the screen. The help is on the wrong side as Klay knocks down another three.
We were going to wonder for a couple free throws. He had 24 yesterday against the Clips. Klay Thompson with 4 threes.
Klay set a back screen for him. That's the Warriors' mentality. He's hot, use him as a decoy.
And Watford stopping and hitting the three.
He's coming off a great game in between as Watford was behind him.
Skylar Mays looking for Watford. Nate Williams out of the corner and bottoms a three.
Over 45% from three-point range as last year in college.
Draymond right to the rim. Well done.
Yeah, Draymond.
To be called Nate. The 4 years at Buffalo, as Kalena mentioned. Klay Thompson, 300!
Well, how about the new Klay might be even better?
GP2 is checked in. Obviously, the Warriors acquiring Gary from Portland. And Watford right down the lane. Go there, but 4th in total threes for all rookies. Draymond to Dante. That's unselfishness. If you don't turn it over and keep getting shots up, a Steph take a little contact and flipped it.
He is unreal with his finishing ability.
Skylar Mays, 3. Well, the Josh Hart trade got moved. He ended up in the Payton trade eventually.
Well, this is why some of these games can get dicey. Guys are playing for their NBA careers as Jordan.
Moody on the handle. Moses slipped. Curry sidestep 3. Got another one! Shadon Sharpe. Nice hesitation. Change of speed. Wow. For first quarter, it was Warriors against the Nuggets.
Might as well go for it.
Moody for history! But it's 7. Poole, step around 3. Got it! An open 3. And Klay off front iron. Dante, easiest rebound. Poole attacking, that's good. Don't just... Kevin Knox has enjoyed the playing time, and Steve Kerr going to use another timeout. Hold on and win this game. They would actually win 4 of their last 5 games on the road.
That's the way, and not in the play-in tournament.
Yeah, Steve Kerr just said keep it simple, just on offense and defense as Knox hits that 3. DiVincenzo nearly stole it from Skylar Mays. And Nate Williams lays it up in 8 buckets and keep the clock running and keep everybody healthy. Get a week off. JaMychal Green inside. Little patience and lay it in.
There you go. You can get it.
Certainly the training and the scrutiny they go under. It's a very tough job. Steph Curry on Butler. And
Guns.
I could see the Brogdon stuff on Skylar Mays.
Right?
You know, just
every single time.
Klay, breakfast time.
It's like, you again?
17 in the first quarter for Klay.
Yeah, last time I sat with you, you played well, Klay.
Jabari Walker, a deep.
Looking forward to seeing what he does.
The Warriors get the week off if they win this. And finding Walker and DiVincenzo, Payton, Kuminga, Jordan Poole. Your depth and the options for Steve Kerr is there. Oh, the lob!
Wasn't in between him and the basket, playing him loose. Go back door. Almost hit his head on the rim again.
Skylar Mays. And Gary never really got fully healthy here in Portland. Looney to Draymond. C with a 57-point quarter. Scored more than the Warriors' 55 in the first is Steph Curry. But for a franchise that started in 1947, to see the second highest scoring quarter ever in the franchise.
Some of the turnovers they may have in games, I think offensive rebounding may be a weapon for them. It's a weapon.
As he pulled that offensive rebound.
Oh, Dub Nation is in the building.
Hey, come on, Looney has become something. 84 right now. 8-second big clock, little clock difference. Shadon Sharpe from deep. Hey, I like this kid.
Why do things?
And DiVincenzo with a steal. Finding Draymond, easiest bucket of the afternoon.
It's just chest pass, even froze and admired his work.
So based on the pace of these games, is Watford missing, and Nate Mays with the steal.
That's a tough pass. That was not going to get through.
Nate Williams rewarding Trendon Watford for running the floor. Well, Azubuike chastised them with, how about 14 or less turnovers, 5 in the first half. Curry putting Steph missed. In years past, if he missed 26 games, they would have never been a postseason team.
Well, think about the talks earlier in the season about the Warriors' depth is,
what are you going to do in the playoffs with Dante and GP2? Curry hitting the three. When Curry missed, the Warriors' winning percentage was 30%. So 26 games, that would have cratered this team, especially as tight as the West was. Well, he wasn't ready for it.
that is so rare for Klay not to be looking as Williams takes
Out the whole way. DiVincenzo attacking. Klay tops it. Corner three, rhythm dribble. You know, when a playoff series with the three of them healthy.
Just keep the good vibes the Warriors have had lately on the road going in the playoffs.
And Looney up and in. Make you really the best defender when you can guard point guards and guard at the three and deal with big men. You could do that no problem, but Rudy catch and shoot. My breakfast buddy hitting a three right there. How about that? He's making you something defensively. Got another deflection. And Moody got the dunk, and Jordan, he took the defender Mays right with him, and Poole had that block in the first quarter. And we will have Minaya be fouled, flip it in, an opportunity.
Shooters in the game, and him as a screener and a roller, and him in the mid-post going up against a small defender like he is now.
And space out to a shooter, and Moody hitting the three.
Yeah. He gives defenders less time if he's in pick and roll, or put him on the baseline. Let Draymond set the screen and draw that defender, throw it to the lob.
Jabari Walker got all the way to 12 minutes away from the playoffs. And they'll keep an eye on that Clipper-Phoenix score to figure out if they're playing the Kings or if they're playing the Suns.
Type of game. He always plays well in those types of games.
Jabari Walker, nice step around to finish. 8 out of 10. 4-1 at home, 4-1 on the road. Jordan Poole, how pretty was that?
And he left two defenders.
Hopefully two. He's taken a couple falls today. Moses Moody, stay high.
If you're in the same vicinity as GP2 gets a steal.
DiVincenzo and GP2 have had more.
It's like on the road they've struggled, but now they're in. If they win this one, and you wouldn't take any other team against them probably in a 7-game series as Comanche.
These years, you get everybody's come to Jesus game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the biggest game of the year as PBJ misses that three.
And a lot of times you're just trying to stay afloat as
3 and 4 at Chase Center. That first round series as Skylar Mays hits the three.
And Draymond is on the Warriors.
PBJ with a shot clock at 5. Moody taught him that at breakfast.
There you go.
Moody, nice feed to Anthony Lamb.
Been solid, staying away from the turnovers, finding the holes in the defense.
Skylar Mays drawing kick. Kevin Knox three. Knox has their winnings on a golf trip to Scotland for the 150th British Open. And Colin and I ran into them all wearing Kevon Looney jerseys.
Yep. United in their love for Looney.
Next Clipper game.
Ooh.
PBJ to Moses Moody. Go to the final 6 times.
Exactly.
Be the greatest three-point shooter the game has ever seen. And be scoring nearly 30 when you're 35 years old as Quinones hits the deck. Lamb lays 7-91. But the Warriors are 4 threes away from the NBA record. 3 threes away from the NBA record. Spine has the record. The Warriors have 26 right now. And I don't know if you want to keep shooting threes, but maybe you do. No team's ever see him 2 years back. Just so incredible as Quinones. Here we go.
You might have to.
John Butler will hit the three. Offs.
They did it. Team effort. Everybody got in on the act as well.